What is up, everyone? Good morning. Welcome back to the show. Happy September 3rd. It's Wednesday, so you know that means tonight it is live stream tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you're around for the show. It's going to be a doozy. But listen, forget the noise for a second, because this right here could be one of the biggest shifts we have ever seen in crypto. BRICS just made a massive move with XRP, and if you're holding, if you're even thinking about positioning, you need to hear this. Why? Because it's not some rumor floating around on Twitter. It's actual infrastructure level change. We're talking global banking alliances, debt spirals in the US, gold-backed digital assets, and Ripple's fingerprints all over the playbook. And here's the wild part. This isn't years away. This is setting up right now, under the surface, while most of the market is distracted with ETFs and meme coins. By the end of this video, you're going to see how BRICS is quietly positioning XRP to be at the center of their payment rails, and why this might be the single most important piece of the puzzle for XRP holders moving forward. Without further ado, sit back, relax, and let's jump into it. Welcome back to the Bullwinkle Blueprint. That's right, folks, your one-stop shop for all your crypto needs. If you're new around here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're coming back for some more of that good info, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. It's free and is the ultimate way to support the channel. If you're looking to become a channel member, there is a join button below every single video. This allows you to go ad-free. Go ahead, press it now. Now let's talk prices. Market, it's blah, right? Not too much has changed. Bitcoin 111,000, Ethereum 4,300. XRP did jump tethered back to the number 3 spot, coming in at $2.85. Let me just do a little refresh, make sure that we didn't get a little cachet here. Yep, there you go, 285. It's up 1.64%. We know today is on those big day. The tokenized stocks are coming out. Look at that, it's up 6%. You figured it would have responded a little bit better here with the news and with tokenized stocks, but hey, you know what? Here we are, 97 cents. I'm not mad about it. Now let's jump over to this. Great news, because my old channel, it's back. That's right. I got the confirmation on Monday. Think it was Monday. So pay attention to that channel. Don't worry, this channel isn't going anywhere, folks. This channel, everything remains the same. The other channel, the old channel, Bullwinkle, well, it's gonna be spicy. Turn notifications on. Subscribe over there. I'll drop it down below. Watch your group. Put this out. Ethereum Foundation announces the intent to sell 10,000 ETH for 43 million. Is it me? Or is everyone kicking and screaming at Ripple for selling? But ETH's out here about to drop 10,000 ETH in, one of the final stages of a bull run, you can say towards its peak, and no one says anything. But when Ripple does it, they're the bad guy, right? When Ripple sells XRP, everyone wants to come at them. No one talks about the Bitcoin miners dumping Bitcoin. No one's talking about the Ethereum Foundation selling 10,000 ETH. Funny how things work. And then we get this. You probably seen these headlines. The U.S. Treasury just brought another $2 billion of its own debt. Yeah, you heard that right. The government is buying back its own IOUs. This isn't just business as usual, everyone. Buybacks like this, they're rare. And the fact that it's accelerating, that's a signal. It means liquidity is starting to tighten. Foreign demand for U.S. debt is drying up, and Washington is basically playing hot potato with its own bonds. But here's where it gets important for us. When the U.S. has to prop up its own debt, it erodes confidence in the dollar. And when confidence slips, global players like BRICS start fast-tracking their alternatives. So while the Treasury is patching leaks on a sinking ship, BRICS is out there saying, fine, if you don't want to give us a stable store of value, we will build one ourselves. And spoiler alert, that something else has Ripple's name written all over it. Yeah. You heard that right. We'll save this for the next video because I want to get into this to the BRICS news and talked about the gold-backed BRICS stablecoin. I want to talk about BRICS Pay and Ripple and XRP. We'll talk about the Clarity Act a little bit later this afternoon, but we're going to start this off with a little bit of a throwback to kind of set the stage here, okay? Here we go. We're going to listen to this clip, very short, talking about BRICS stablecoin that comes out within the next 12 months, and that is going to be backed by gold. Listen up.
I'm not going to call it prediction. I'm just going to a little Nostradamus that there's a BRICS stablecoin that comes out in the next 12 months that is backed by gold, not fully but partially. Because I know they're doing a BRICS currency and they're going to want to have their stablecoin, and you know what better message that this has got gold in it. And so I don't think the gold phenomena is going away.
All right, there you go. So the gold phenomenon, we know gold isn't going away, right? Everyone thought Bitcoin was going to overtake gold. Gold's not going anywhere. Bitcoin and gold will both exist. But then Whaleful put this out, saying there's a new theory in the cryptocurrency world that suggests BRICS may be quietly working towards a gold-backed global financial system powered by XRP. And then we get this piece, tokenized oil, BlackRock on the XRP ledger. Interesting, right? So BRICS is openly discussing a gold-backed stablecoin within the next 12 months. It's not a secret. They're out there. They're telling everyone the blueprint, right? A digital currency tied to real tangible assets, not just printing presses. Think about what this means for a second. For decades, the entire world has been forced to clear trades in dollars, oil, commodities, everything. But if BRICS actually delivers a gold-backed stablecoin, they instantly create a rival to the petrodollar system. And here's the kicker. You need a bridge asset to make that stablecoin useful intentionally or internationally. Something liquid, something scalable, something already designed to handle cross-border settlements. Enter XRP, folks. Ripple doesn't need to reinvent the wheel here. It already has the rails built. And if BRICS rolls out a gold-backed coin, you better believe they're going to need a fast, neutral asset to connect it to the rest of the world currencies. That is the whole design of XRP. This is why you hear whisperings about Ripple and BRICS in the same sentence. And it's not speculation. It's logic. But wait, it gets deeper. Because remember when Smoke put this out, talking about BRICS Pay, Ripple, and XRP in this? So let's tie this all together with this bombshell piece of news, which is documented. And we'll pull up the documents in a second here. So BRICS launched BRICS Pay, right? That is their own cross-border payment system. But here's the overlooked details in this, because people just look at this and they're like, okay, I see BRICS Pay. They probably do a Control F. They search for keywords like Ripple and XRP. They don't see anything. They close the document. But let's go deeper into this, because Standard Charter is integrated into BRICS Pay. Standard Charter also happens to be deeply tied into Ripple's network. That's literally one of Ripple's global banking partners. You don't believe me? Go ahead and look it up. So what does it mean though? It means that the pipes, they're already connected. Standard Charter is the bridge between BRICS Pay and RippleNet. So when BRICS Pay says we want to settle cross-border without relying on the dollar, they basically got a ready-made solution through Ripple. A little plug-and-play, some might say. And what's that bridge asset inside of Ripple's system? It's a little asset that goes by 3 letters. And those 3 letters are XRP. This isn't theory. This is infrastructure that is being built in real time. If you zoom out, it's clear. BRICS Pay doesn't need to choose XRP. They are already positioned to use it through the partners that they have integrated with. That's the play. That's the move. And that's why XRP is sitting right at the intersection of the East versus the West financial reset. So here's where we're at. The US is buying its own debt with a flash and red signal for dollar weakness. BRICS is preparing a gold-backed stablecoin that could shatter dollar dominance in global trade. And through Standard Charter, BRICS Pay is already tied to RippleNet, meaning XRP is perfectly placed to become the neutral bridge asset between old money and the new. This isn't some far off dream, everyone. These are moves that are happening right now while 99% of the market is asleep. And if you're holding XRP, understand this. You're not just betting on a coin. You're positioned in the middle of the largest financial restructuring that we have seen in decades. Stay sharp because the next 12 months could be the turning point that we have all been waiting for. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that thumbs up on your way out. And if you're looking to become a channel member, hit that join button below any one of my videos. Make sure you subscribe to my other YouTube channel. That's back. Rip Bullwinkle. I'll link it down below. And I'll catch all y'all a little bit later this afternoon.